Anytime you venture out into the backcountry, you have to be aware of the dangers of avalanches. I'm your Idaho Backroads neighborhood reporter, Steve Dent, and I can't think of many things more terrifying than getting caught in an avalanche. But there's steps you can take to limit the danger, and it all starts with education.
Keep learning and keep engaging with this content.
This week, the Friends of the Sawtooth Avalanche Center hosted a pair of free courses called Intro to Avalanche Education, including one at White Dog Brewery in Boise. Tim Ronan and his friends like to backcountry ski and snowmobile.
Without this sort of awareness and these sort of knowledge courses, there's just a much greater risk of an accident occurring.
This course highlighted the importance of checking the avalanche forecast, having the proper equipment, avalanche transceiver, probe, and shovel, while also knowing how to use them, having a strong team, getting the proper training, and red flags like rapid changes in the weather or recently observed avalanches to look out for when you're out in the backcountry.
It's not about filling a bucket, it's about lighting a fire. This is the spark to your avalanche education fire. And the goal was and is to introduce folks to these concepts and to the risk inherent to mountain travel.
Currently, the Sawtooth Avalanche Center has avalanche conditions rated as moderate. But because we get snow so early in the mountains in Idaho, we have a persistent weak layer. So avalanches always have to be a consideration throughout winter. And in the U.S., avalanches result in an average of 27 deaths a year.
And most fatalities occur at the moderate and considerable level. And that's because that's when more folks are traveling in avalanche terrain.
However, avalanche terrain is defined at slopes greater than 30 degrees. So a good way to avoid avalanches is by staying on flat ground. I spend a good portion of my winter at ski resorts where Ski Patrol performs avalanche mitigation, but we also have so many resources like beacon parks all over the region where you can practice your skills. Many different organizations put together courses, and the Sawtooth Avalanche Center keeps people up to date on conditions.
We really appreciate you putting out the forecast every day, and we love the information that you provide to all of us, and keep up the good work.
Sam McComber taught this class representing the Friends of the Sawtooth Avalanche Center. This nonprofit raises funds for the center to help people recreate safely and responsibly.
It's so important to remember that outside is fun and snow is fun, and you can do so safely if you have the training that equips you with the knowledge to travel in the backcountry.
The Friends of the Sawtooth Avalanche Center have 2 field days coming up at the Sawtooth NRA headquarters. One is this Saturday and the other is February 8th. These classes are free, but they do have a suggested donation of $50. I'm your Idaho Backroads neighborhood reporter, Steve Dent, for Idaho News 6.